She wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a quiet spark about her, a rare blend of grace, determination, and screen magnetism that made audiences take notice. Özge Törer didn't simply enter Turkish entertainment. She stepped into it with purpose, transforming academic discipline and natural talent into one of the most promising historical drama careers of her generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Özge Törer was born on August 16, 1998, in Istanbul, Turkey. Long before large-scale productions and global recognition, she focused on education and artistic development. She studied at Muglis Siki Kochman University, where she received formal training in performing arts. During her university years, she actively participated in theater and stage work, building confidence, discipline, and a strong foundation in character interpretation. Her acting journey took a remarkable leap when she was cast in a historical drama Kuruluş Osman, portraying Bala Hatun, a character rooted in strength, loyalty, and spiritual depth. Özge stepped into a demanding role that required emotional intensity and historical awareness. The series quickly gained massive popularity both in Turkey and internationally, introducing her to a global audience almost instantly. Rather than being overwhelmed by sudden recognition, Özge embraced the responsibility of carrying a culturally significant character. Her portrayal balanced grace with resilience, earning praise from viewers and industry professionals alike. The role established her as a leading face in historical television drama. Özge's approach to acting reflects patience and commitment. Instead of rushing into multiple projects, she is focused on developing depth within her performances, ensuring that each scene reflects authenticity and emotional grounding. This deliberate pacing has helped her build credibility early in her career. Off-screen, Özge's public image combines modesty with elegance. She is often seen at cultural and fashion events, representing brands that align with her refined and composed persona. Despite growing fame, she maintains a relatively private presence, choosing meaningful appearances over constant exposure. Her lifestyle mirrors her disciplined mindset. She values balance, family connections, and continuous self-improvement. Maintaining both physical and mental well-being is part of her routine, especially given the physical demands of historical productions. Özge's influence now extends beyond Turkish television. With a strong international fan base and widespread streaming reach, she has become one of the recognizable young faces of historical drama worldwide. Her estimated net worth reflects consistent earnings from her long-running series, endorsements, and brand collaborations, built steadily through dedication. What truly sets her apart is composure. From her debut role to sustained success, Özge carries herself with maturity beyond her years. She approaches fame with humility and views her career as a long-term journey rather than a momentary spotlight. As of 2026, Özge Törer stands not only as a rising lead actress, but as a symbol of grace, discipline, and steady growth in modern Turkish entertainment. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a presence about him that demanded attention. A rare mix of discipline, charisma, and commanding screen power. Burak Özçivit didn't just enter Turkish entertainment. He steadily built a legacy, transforming early modeling success into one of the most influential acting careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Burak Özçivit was born on December 24, 1984, in Istanbul, Turkey. Before cameras and scripts became part of his daily life, he was focused on structure and ambition, studying photography at Marmara University. His entry into the public eye came through modeling, where his sharp features and composed presence quickly set him apart. Winning Best Model of Turkey In 2003, and later Best Model of the World opened doors that would redefine his future. His acting journey began with supporting roles, but momentum built rapidly. Early appearances in series like Zoraki Koka and Matizim Yüzyıl helped him gain recognition, especially with his portrayal of Malkakavlabali Bey, a role that made him a household name and established his historical drama appeal. Rather than settling into one image, Burak expanded his range. He took on emotionally layered characters in Kalikusu and later cemented his status as a global star with Kara Sevda. The series became an international phenomenon, winning an International Emmy Award and introducing Burak Özçivit to audiences far beyond Turkey. His most defining chapter came with Kuruluş Osman, where he portrays Osman Bey, the founder of the Ottoman Empire. The role demanded physical endurance, emotional gravity, and long-term commitment. Burak's performance turned the series into one of the most watched Turkish productions worldwide, solidifying his position as a leading figure in historical storytelling. Burak's approach to roles reflects patience and calculation. He prioritizes projects with long-term impact, cultural significance, and strong character arcs, rather than chasing short-lived trends. This consistency has helped him maintain relevance across changing industry landscapes. Off-screen, his public image balances strength with stability. He is a prominent face at international events and a trusted ambassador for major global brands, yet remains selective about endorsements. His reputation is built on reliability and professionalism rather than constant exposure. His lifestyle mirrors that mindset. Burak values routine, fitness, and family life. Married to actress Fahriye Evcen, he often keeps his personal world private, choosing calm and structure over unnecessary attention. This grounded approach has become a defining part of his appeal. As of 2026, Burak Özçivit's estimated net worth reflects years of success across television, brand collaborations, and international licensing of his projects. More importantly, he has achieved lasting industry credibility and worldwide recognition through steady, intentional growth. What truly sets him apart is endurance. From model to actor, from romantic lead to historical icon, Burak Özçivit has evolved without losing control of his narrative. He builds slowly, commits deeply, and prioritizes longevity over hype. As of 2026, Burak Özçivit stands not only as a leading actor, but as a symbol of consistency, discipline, and global Turkish stardom. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.